Hello, I am Fjallsbak and welcome to The Lord of the Rings, the living card game. Actually, there's not a the between The Lord of the Rings and living card game, right? It's just The Lord of the Rings living card game. But it should, naturally feels there should be a the in between there. Anyway, one thing I want to try before we actually try to re-tackle the quest we failed last time around is to have a look in the Palantir. So it gives some sort of reward of some sort. I've done this once before off camera, but I want to do it on camera here just to have a look, see what it looks like. Right, I get a rain of arrows, which I've gotten already once, and I got an avatar. So I got the same card. Let's see if it's just the same card all the time, because I got that same card once already. Different images in the Palantir though. Oh, Westfold Outrider, alright. And a new avatar again. Don't care too much about the avatars though. But I guess you change those by clicking here, yeah you do. So we could change to something else, and I got some with the pre-release thingy I guess. But a ring is fine, maybe we'll get this one instead just to change it around. Not that it matters too much. Alright. Let's see if we can succeed on the quest this time around. I haven't actually done a new deck. I'll maybe not do that until a bit later. I want to see how far I can go with the standard deck and take it from there. I have, on the other hand, bought all the packs that you can have, or bought, yeah. Unlocked them. I assumed I bought them originally and just had them unlocked straight from the beginning. But that was not the case.
Several spiders flinch back, but the huge female stands her ground, glowering down at the insolent orc commander. For a long moment, there is complete silence. Finally, she chitters quietly at one of the nearby spiders. The minion moves quickly into the lair to drag Bilbo's cocoon towards the gateway. As the spider drags the last cocoon before Uthek, a small, skinny creature flies out of the shadows, screeching, "Precious!" like a dying animal. It wraps his arms around Uthek's thick neck and bites his right ear. Black gore spills, and Uthek's furious roar joins the creature's tinny wail. The screams echo through the trees and cobwebs.
Alright, we have seen this in the last episode, but I think it sets the mood quite well. This is one of their strong points, the lore in the game.
As you make your way through the dense forest, a sudden shriek is heard from afar. Praying that hobbits are incapable of so pitiful a sound, you move quickly to investigate its source. The forest soon shows signs of giant spider webs. At first, only a few thick strands are seen between canopy and trunk, but the webbing quickly grows denser. Before long, the sticky ropes are thick enough to block your path. About to hack away at the webbing, you sense a subtle shift in the shadows and glance up. Only a few feet above your head, the myriad glare of malicious eyes observe you. Mandibles drip with ichor. Bloated bodies tremble with anticipation.
Alright.
If by life or death I can save you, I will.
Mine is the choice of Luthien.
My axe is restless in my hands.
Right, so what cards do we actually start with? These two are both free. Gain a resource and gain an attack. As a weapon, there's a good strong shield, veteran accent, and advanced warning. Exhaust the next enemy that enters play. They're fairly cheap on these cards, so I guess we'll just hang on to these. And the ally that we rescued on the previous missions here. He died though in the fight earlier, but he has a fair amount of hit points here. Evelek. Right, so we have to attack this thing first. And then there's these other large guys here as well, alright. And what does this do? Each ally that enters play is exhausted. So we want to get rid of you, but we need to attack you first though. So think I want to put the warrior sword out and give it here. Yeah, they're taking my guy down first, it looks like. Right, now you strike for 4. So go ahead, right ahead. Then our guy goes down. Yeah. Right, so we can solve this now. Which means we can bring out our ally. And it's gonna be our axe hand first.
My axe swings too.
And you bring out more spiders. And I should... maybe I played you first. Then the ally. This guy. The one we are working on. Get a threat. And strike for 2, so that's not gonna kill anyone, so let's just
He cannot stand alone.
put more damage here. And they have another spider. And okay, you don't attack, but that wasn't the most dangerous attack anyway. Fair enough. Oh, I could have placed gaining strength. I should probably have done that. Alright. I forgot it cost 0. Right, let's deal healer damage here. Draw 2 cards and another sword. Right. Think we'll play another sword. You will do the most of the attacking, but Arwen is the one I'm gonna keep for next round, so maybe I should have put you there though. Right, so 4 damage. You have to attack this guy first. Don't have a quest in there, so Arwen, you can just take this person out. Right. 4. Question is, whom do we take out first? You will block. This marker here indicates block, but doesn't say so on the card, which has tricked me every now and then. Right, these two are just gonna be a bit annoying, but they're not hitting too hard. So question is, we just don't take you out first, I guess.
Hammer and toss.
Well, yeah, you strike for 3, so
He cannot stand alone.
get you out of here. Right, then we draw 2 cards. Card of the Citadel and Feint. Reduce, okay, we have to use that next round basically. Guard of the Citadel, he's gonna guard though.
I serve the
So
steward
he's
of
gonna be
God.
brought in. Okay, we have a quest out here we need to deal with. Gain 1 of these. That is probably what we need. And you gave him 2 strength here, so we need to take you out of the equation basically. I can do that like so, right? Another one of those. And I wanna break a shield in here, and I actually want to play you on Arwen. Right, new round. We restore a point here. Get another feint. So, who strikes for the most? You do, so faint you first. Or non-unique. They strike for 1. Takes 1 beefier then. What exactly does this do? Hello? No, I can't select this guy. Okay. Okay, I'll just deal with you then. No? Oh yes, there you are. Just a bit of a delay. Right, 4 damage. Guess we are gonna take you out. You're gonna hit for 1, and then you're gonna die, I guess. So just take this bird out. You get the resource when the bird dies, I see. Oh, I see. Right, go here. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of delay on me right now.
I serve no man.
And I can give you another action. Swell might do that. Store true health. You are lowest or equally lowest, so let's do that. Get a guard out. You can attack for 0, but that's not gonna help. So instead, we will add to this fate track over here. The next character that spider damages but does not defeat is exhausted. Through to the next round. That's gonna hurt. I do have power to spend, but I don't, apparently. Alright, and feint are not really needed right this instant. Sticky webs, draw no cards. Restore a point to your shelf. Feint won't work on this thing, nope. That doesn't matter. You have 4 points. You're not attacking with 4 points of damage though. You're not doing a thing. Can I activate your ability? Apparently I can't really select them. When I play the card type thing here, doesn't seem like I can select the cards afterwards. Which surely doesn't seem right. Huh. I would like you just to finish him off, but you can't, because you don't take that +1 until someone is taking damage. So what do I do with that? So I think I will actually, well, I can't select you, other than attacking. I was thinking of adding this 2 to this thingy here, but no. Alright, so I guess, and it doesn't matter if we put 1 point of damage here. Oh, now it works. Alright, so you do that. And what does this give us? Draw 2 cards if we spend this. Okay. Right, you only strike for 1, but you are guarding though, so maybe I want to take the Hatchling Spider out first. Just to save that incoming attack. You're gonna do your stuff anyway. Yeah, let's just get rid of you. 1 point of damage, put it on this thing.
Rivendell!
We got another guard spider out here. Let's feint you. You pass. We have 3 resources. Do I see what the level 5 is? Deal 4 damage to a spider. Choose. Every hero gains +2 on the value on this particular quest. So do I collect these or do I just draw the cards? I have the points to spend cards, so I think I'll actually draw the cards. Right, play as Guard of the Citadel.
I serve the steward of Gondor.
And you actually have an attack opportunity, so you might as well take it.
Gondor!
And self-preservation, restore 1 health. Might as well again, and let's do it here. Can I activate your special ability? No, I couldn't. Oh, because I didn't have any resources left. Fair enough. Restore a point here. Right, now you're back, no longer poisoned. 2 allies, nice. Right, so to attack these 2 guys, I think I'll actually just play Feint on this one this time around. Then we can strike for 4, and they both have 5 points or something. No, you have 4. Well, you actually have 3, I think. You're gonna take the next hit, I imagine, but that shouldn't be a problem. So let's remove you. You're not attacking. Deal 1 damage to every ally. Alright. So which one? 2, 4, 2. You have ranged. Doesn't really matter. Let's grab you and put you out here. You can maybe add to these guys. Forest Spider, you hit for 2. Probably gonna take out this guy here, so let's... Oh, I can't. Let's just put a point damage here then. You pass, you actually don't attack. Fair enough. Gonna start to put damage on the big guy though. Right, let's remove, say, you first.
I serve no man.
And then go here next. And then we will add you to the fate track. And the same here. And that will allow me to deal 4 damage to a spider, and that will be you, the big guy. Block works on that as well. Okay. I didn't know if it did. Restore a point. They're all on 7. Don't know, you've been taking the most hits. Errors occurred. Please check the error log and report it to developers. Well, not sure I want to do that actually. Right, you are gonna be attacked first. You have 1 point. So I guess that is your job though. Surge. Veteran axe and... Right, this surge means that you can attack straight away. So just
Not
do
on
that.
my watch.
Right, start on this guy. Yeah, Citadel of the Guard thingy just went down and out. You have 2 points, so just get you out of here. King Spider. Let's take the big one.
Farewell.
And again.
I serve no man.
Captured by spiders. Two of our heroes, and that'll be you. Oh, the one I kept, that was the wrong choice. I should click. I thought I selected those that were to be captured. I was planning on keeping Arwen because you have the highest quest type thingy here. Ah, crud. I can just travel here, I guess. Right, that was a mistake. I didn't read the text. I just assumed it was gonna be the one that I was gonna keep. That I was gonna select. Yeah, okay, never mind.
You ventured into Mirkwood to free a captured hobbit, but now 2 of your party have themselves been captured. Unwholesome strands break apart with a snap as you cut and saw your way deeper into the lair. Mercifully, the web's denizens are either absent or preoccupied, for you catch only brief glances of hairy bodies moving through this world of pale webbing and grey-green murk. After slow and tiring progress, you come upon the nexus of the lair. An eldritch clearing devoid of webs, except for the huge sinister shape of a dead tree. Cocoons of many sizes hang from the branches like depraved fruit. A few of the cocoons are of the approximate size to your lost friends. One even moves fitfully. You move to open the cocoons, but the lair's inhabitants have finally noticed the intrusion into their midst. Clacking spiders soon surround you, strangely in league with several orcs.
All right. An error occurred again. Right, so what did I draw? Sneak attack. Play a random ally. That ally gets fleeting. Right. So, guess I'll do that. Where does it randomize the allies from?
Where the iron is hot.
Alright, from here. What kind of ally are you? Exhaust Sigil Miner to gain 1 power type thing. Yeah, okay, I could do that. Which means I basically get 1 for free and I get a target to hit here. Alright, so they had their attacks. 2 of you need to go and take care of one of these guys. So we took the middle one last time, if I remember correctly. So let's take the one to the left. What does this do? Discard the top 3 cards from each player's deck. Great. Right. Free you, or whomever you are. Alright, one of your lost heroes is inside. Alright. Too many options. Okay, I don't know exactly what happened here. But you're gonna hit this guy here. This game is a bit broken, it looks like. Range, you as an accent, you will have a little bit of survivability, so let's bring you out.
My axe swings too.
Then I think I will use your power. And then we will go here.
You cannot stand alone.
And then the Western accent, you'll go there as well. I can travel. I can travel. Too many options. I don't understand this entirely. Anyway, we can travel. Let's try that.
Meanwhile, bruised and bloodied, the creature whimpered at the cruelness of the world. It would have been killed had the orcs not been distracted by the intruders in the lady's pantry. It had escaped into the tangled undergrowth and shrouded itself in shadows. From where it had seen Ulfthak and his caravan depart, all that remained was the faint creaking of the wagons, fading into the gloom. The lady remained before the gateway. When the clangor of battle from within the lair diminished, she began to shift her monstrous bulk. A strange and battle-worn band soon emerged from the webs, faces paling despair at the sight of the bloated monster. The Lady of Bogwood, brood mother of the Western Forest, descendant of the great Ungoliant herself, lost her composure and hissed with rage. These strangers had defiled her sanctum, her lair. Punishment was due.
Alright. Final encounter. Alright, we are a hero short, it looks like. Another error occurs, so this quest here is definitely broken somehow. So what do we have? You have 14 hit points here. Every hatchling spider gains +1 attack and guard, and you get a new hatchling spider every turn. Giant spider, hive guardian, forest spider, and hatchling. Alright, so this is gonna be a bit tricky. Range attack. Self-preservation. Well, I guess we will start by taking this guard creature down. You're not a hatchling. Ow. Don't you get +1? Don't you have your weapon? You apparently don't have your weapon. Right. Somebody, you have 1 hit point. You just take this guard out. Forest spiders and giant spider and hatchling spider gains 1. Okay, so it's not all spiders, it's just the hatchlings. Alright. Did you have guard? Or block, or whatever it's called? They had guard, okay. Do we thin the crowd, or what? I think we thin the crowd. Right, you're a bit of a tight spot, but we have solutions. Have guardian. Well, I guess we'll just take the High Guardian out. What happened? Oh, I didn't read that he had some back effect or something. That's gonna be troublesome, because I had solutions for it and everything. Like here. And another one. Ah, crud. Anyway, round shield. And then we have one guy we can play, and that is you. Deal 1 damage. Stay there.
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
And you might as well attack here as well. Right, so we get a new spider in here. Deal 2 damage to three different characters. Yikes. Still error, so there's something wrong with this particular iteration of this particular quest. It's the same archer again. Exhaust the next enemy. restore, and a Lancer as well. We didn't want the Lancer out, but... Right, we have to take these guys down. You're gonna die soon, so might as well make yourself useful. Yeah, and he's gonna strike back, so there was that. I didn't read that properly. So, note to self, read the cards in play, basically. Have to attack you. Do that. Then we're in here by ourselves. So, guess we're going here.
I serve no man.
Okay, 1 damage, fair enough. So 3 points. I can reactivate you and strike again, and I think I will.
He cannot stand alone.
Spider. Then the question is, what do I do next? I will... yeah, I could play you and you. Or bring you out, you're a bit beefier. Let's do this. And that will bring out this guy. And deal 1 damage to the big monster.
You breathe so loud I could shoot you in the dark.
And then Sauron passes, and then do the same thing again. You just have to get past your guards. Just. There is that. Gain 7... 7 what? Threat? Shield, health. Ah, crud. They're still around. We have a Gandalf. Can't afford to play him though. We have to attack these guards. Well, oh, your range, you can actually shot past. Never mind. That was a mistake. You're gonna get attacked now. Alright, so you have all sorts of things going on. Good. No, not right now. Lookout, sure, is an option. And the Lancer, they're both sort of the same, right? The Lancer is ranged. Now, I think we'll attack first, though. We have to attack here. Sort it out. Lancer out. Each ally. Okay, I can't really do anything about that right now. Go here. It's not reacting instantly all the times. Use every ally to zero quest things. Fair enough, I'm not using those currently anyway. And then you redo this. And big guy again.
No man.
I have no free cards. So that would be that for my turn. This gives me 1 power, which brings me to 4, so I could almost afford a Gandalf, but almost is not enough. Right, so you are gonna take the first hits. You can kill one of these guards, can you? Yeah, you can kill this guy. So go there. Oh, you are ranged again. You could attack here directly. Oh well. Again, I've done that twice now. Take down the guard. of those. You can guard. I should have attacked straight away, shouldn't I? I should have used this ability. Okay, you're exhausted though. So can I attack past you? So if I now only use 2 points, they'll bring you in and restore 2 hit points here.
Welcome to Rivendell.
You're gonna get exhausted though. So somebody gains block. You did. Alright, and therefore I'll just actually end this turn. I'll get Gandalf out next time around. If we survive, that is. The error is still there. Right, so choose, draw 3 cards, lose 3 threat, or deal 3 damage. We're dealing 3 damage. You arranged. Yeah, I can deal 3 damage, then I'll do another 2, and then I have to get through here, which I won't. And then you will be slaughtered, I imagine. So I guess we're doing this first though. Down you go. You can basically attack for 0, right? Can add points here, but you can go here even. Well, Gandalf's gonna be occupied with the thing, right? Yeah, that's gonna happen, so you start working on that. I can't because there's guards out there. Great. Just great. Right, I guess we'll do this, and Gandalf won't be played this turn. And then we reactivate you. You're gonna die now. So can you be spent for this attack? You can.
Farewell.
Oh, and this is... No? End around, reduce each player's hand to 3 cards. Each ally enters play is exhausted. Well, we gotta go here.
I serve no man.
Which means you can bring out the right character who's not gonna be exhausted. They're all gonna be exhausted. Self-preservation. You have Surge, but you're gonna be exhausted nonetheless. Gandalf is a bit too expensive. I'd rather have 2 allies out here. Even though they're gonna get exhausted, you have range, so that will deal the enough damage if we succeed. You pass, and I'll bring you out as well. Because I have to go down to 3 cards also. This is gonna trigger reasonably soon. Here becomes poison, suffer 1 damage extra. Right, where's the range guy? That's you. There. Right. Our hero's back, and quest complete.
The forest floor is awash with the marks of iron-shod feet and wagon tracks. You begin slowly to make sense of the situation. The spiders are gathering slaves for a host of orcs, intended for some devilry yet to be understood. Deep in thought, you hike a sensible distance from the spider's lair to camp for the night, unsure of what to do next. As the shadows coalesce into night, you hear someone, something, creeping through the undergrowth beyond the firelight. After silent glances, a few nods, and a quick dash, the creep is quickly caught. Shrieking like a stuck pig, it bites and flails about with surprising strength. Its energy soon spent, the creature curls itself into a sobbing ball. You catch a few words amongst its rambling litany of self-pity, such as precious and... a name? Could it be? How that name would be known to the wretch you cannot guess. For the creature is muttering...
Alright. Yeah, I could have done it better. I could have not lost a hero, for instance, and so on and so forth. Anyway, one-time hero rewards, didn't earn any. Fair enough. And that was that quest. You finished challenge wizard. Don't know what that means, but apparently I did so. Alright, I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.